we are live. Welcome to SOW Victory Fest 2022's pre-show talk show series. It is here that you will get a sneak peek at the people and taste of the energy that we are getting ready to bring to our inaugural global virtual festival. And yes, we are calling on all strong, optimistic women and men who support them. So Victory Fest 2022 is a virtual global gathering to elevate and celebrate the victories of female trailblazers, past, present, and future. This is our ninth episode in the series, and we go live every Thursday. Check out our schedule at www.sowvictory.com/talkshow. Okay, I'm co-hosting today with Laura from San Diego, US. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Jay. Hi, everyone out there. I'm so excited to be here.
Yay. Let's start the second last episode with the breaking news.
Oh,
Take it
yes,
away,
we
Laura.
have some breaking news. Drum roll, please.
Yeah.
Thanks to the generosity of our sponsors here at SOW Victory Fest, and we are always open to more sponsors, of course. Women around the world can now, get this, attend SOW Victory free. That's free. You can join us for free at sowvictory.com. The first 100 women, I will say, will get a free ticket. And that's just to the live event, okay? So go to sowvictory.com, grab your ticket right away, get one for your mom for Mother's Day, get one for your sister, get one for your aunt. Join us, but it'll only be good if you can join us. That's May 10th through 12th. You can attend free. Again, it's the first 100 women, but guess what? This is a true opportunity to connect, collaborate, to experience something with women around the world who are nourishing their souls. These who want to get into the flow of their purpose and make that deep impact. So if you're up to that, we have 3 days of amazing speakers, of not only speakers. I mean, I'm tired. Jay, are you tired of being on Zoom all day?
Of course.
Yeah. So guess what? We're not doing this exactly on Zoom. We're doing it on the captive platform. If you haven't had that experience, this is a totally new way to do events. So not only do you want to be there because it's different, but it's not going to wear you out. You're going to be free. You're going to be moving. You're going to be experiencing things. You're going to be involved in the conversations. There are things called huddles and panels and provoking sessions where you can just get in on the discussion yourself. You'll learn to experience how to get into the flow, how to move your body, how to make food. I mean, we got all kinds of things going on.
Yeah.
And it's just such an impactful place to be. So again, breaking news, everyone, 100 tickets available right now for the live session. Now, if you can't make it, you're going to obviously want to upgrade. And guess what? It's only $57 to upgrade. Oh my God. Like, Jay, where can you go to a 3-day conference with rich content and lots of goodies? Oh my gosh, you got to check it out. Sowvictory.com. What do you think, Jay?
Oh, yeah. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. And there are 4 tracks we are focused on. There are 4 different focus areas that you'll be immersed in this immersive experiential process. It will be leadership, whether learning from leaders around the world, upping the game with your own leadership. DE&I, diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's time we as women stop working in silos, come together, and build our energy towards a more equitable world. Amen. Amen. I'm not even right, but I hear that we need to come together. So many of us are doing such amazing work around the world, but we're doing it in silos. Let's come and synergize instead. We've got the track of community and collaboration. So you're actually going to learn how to build community. You're going to come together. This is just the launching of our SOW community. What is SOW? Strong, optimistic women who elevate and inspire change. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
If you're one of those, we're taking everybody's doing great work and we're giving you the fuel you want. and need. And the final, which is on the first on the screen, is the mental health and wellness, because we all have to take care of ourselves. And we need to nourish ourselves, and we need to nourish each other. And this will be a time, if you don't get that in your life, you'll be supported in getting it, and you can support others. So I don't know, it's juicy. Well, I'm so excited to be there. And we have an incredible lineup at sowvictory.com. Click the agenda button. You'll see the amazing speakers, the global leaders, the influencers, the fun, the comedy, the dance, just the feminine leadership that is around the world. We're coming together. And guess what? This is just the first of many events. You want to speak at a future SOW event? Come to this event.
Yes.
Connect and collaborate. Make your impact known.
You can check out the agenda actually in the sowvictory.com, event.sowvictory.com, where you can see there's North America and Europe, and then there's Southeast Asia.
Oh, yes. It's a time zone for everyone. This is truly a global conference. Where else? I've never been, and now maybe I'm in the world, gone to a conference that's for 2 time zones, like the East and the West. Hello?
Yes, the Southeast Asia and Australia. So remember this. The event is May 10 to 12, but for Southeast Asia is May 11 to 13. Okay, check out make sure that you do your click on your time converter so you get the timing right. Okay, thank you, Laura. Okay, we're going to bring in 3 speakers today. We are excited to have all of them at our SOW Victory Fest in May. So 99% of SOW Victory Fest speakers and presenters are women. They're all impact-minded women. And when we have women on the panel, it can go anywhere with this conversation. And we are tasked to keep it under 20 minutes, just to give you a preview of SOW Victory Fest. So we're going to give them, each of them, about 2 minutes to answer this main question. What can people expect or look forward to in their session? Okay, let's bring them up. Laura?
Okay, Zeph is going to come up first. Or no, Rashida's coming up. Thank you.
Okay, let's have Rashida, and then I'll come up later.
All right, Rashida's coming up, and Rashida, you and I are actually doing a huddle together, but I'd like to know, what are you excited to bring to the festival? Tell us just also one sentence about you.
Okay, before Mushida says that, I'm gonna just a little bit of intro. Mushida will be together with Laura. Mushida is from Malaysia, who will be one of the panelists for the Power in Feminine Leadership on day 1. Okay, all right, 2 minutes. Mushida, what can people expect?
Okay, thank you so much, Jay and Laura and Zeph, also for bringing me here on board into this conference. And one of the key things that I love about feminine leadership and why I like to share this with the world is that, people always see, and I still get this, can you believe it? When I talk about feminine leadership, the men kind of like pull away from it, and sometimes they think it's just for women. Feminine leadership is the leadership to go to in the coming years. Family leadership is very powerful. It is about collaboration. And I heard a lot of words that Laura mentioned just now, which are connect, collaborate, synergize, nourish. These are all energetically feminine in nature. And all of this, when it comes together in a leader, you get to create transformation. You get to create collaborations. You get to create. You get to collaborate and not fight over little resources. And for many years in the past, we have been taught to be masculine in our leadership styles, and that is the way to lead, and that is the way people will want to respect you. But that is not the way things are going to be suited for this time and in the coming years the world is facing right now. We need more feminine energy. We need more feminine leaders to step up, and we need people to understand exactly what feminine leadership is about, how powerful it is, how transformative it is, how it can change and impact the world, how we can eliminate poverty, how we can elevate human capital, and how we can save the environment, and lots more. And that's why I'm so excited to bring in this topic, because I have been personally applying this a lot in my own business, and also using this and learning about this and working within myself to really step into my feminine energy, and applying it in my business and in my work. And there's a lot of transformation in my life, income wise, business growth wise, as well as impact wise. And I'm so excited to share this with the world. So thank you so
We
much,
are
Laura and
excited.
Jay. Yeah.
Thank you, Mushida.
And I'm excited to share the stage with you, Rashida. And I align and resonate so wholeheartedly with everything you say. We are going to let women everywhere in on the power that they can access that maybe they've been missing. They have, but they've been missing using, and accessing, and to do exactly what you said, to have that better, healthier, harmonious world out there that really works for everyone. Woohoo!
So
Yes.
don't miss day one, Mushida, Laura, and 2 other panelists, the power in feminine leadership. Okay, who's next, Laura?
Wait, let me just I come up here because I'm kind of shivering at the back end. I don't know if you guys are watching and having FOMO yet. So I'm gonna put this out. I looked at the calendar and schedule last night, Laura and Jay. I was like, I want to be the producer for each of this session. I possibly cannot, right? Because I cannot reach all that. But I'm so excited. I'm thinking like, oh my God, I'm already having FOMO. I'm dreaming of all their names, and I'm thinking, and just you listening to your, what we can expect at your session, Mushida. I'm like, oh my God. And we have somebody backstage who I will be bringing on shortly. And this will be exciting. So I'm going to remove myself and bring Ricky on because Ricky's in the backstage. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna say bring Ricky on.
Yes,
Ricky, welcome.
Welcome, Ricky.
We're so happy to have
Ricky's
you
from the
You're out in
UK.
the UK, and
Hi.
your topic is every workplace must be LGBTQ inclusive. So tell us, what can people look forward to from your session coming up at the SOW Victory Fest?
I'm really looking forward to this because I was quite shocked. A big survey was done in the States a few years ago, and what they found was that about 60% of people from the LGBT community are not out at work. They're too afraid to tell people at work that they're gay, they're lesbian, they're trans, they're non-binary, because they will be discriminated against, they will be harassed, even subjected to violence. I mean, it's really horrible that here we are in 2022, still terrified to come out and tell people at work who we are. And one of the things that has to happen at workplace is that those people who are not LGBTQ need to let it be seen that they're very accepting of people who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, non-binary. And there's a whole range of people now coming out. And what we're seeing, particularly within the millennials now, is more and more young millennials saying, hey, I don't like what it is to be male. I don't like what it is to be female. I want to be somewhere I'm somewhere. I'm not male. I'm not female. I'm somewhere in the middle. Now I'm quite a lot older. When I transitioned back 20 years ago, the only option was you move from male to female, female to male. And what a shock I got when I transitioned and realized that living life as a woman was so different to living life as a man. Everything is different. The way we talk, the way we engage, what was expectations of us. And I don't think most people realize it and see it. We tell about it. And I know that women are shouting out to men, look, this is unfair, but they don't get it. They can't see it because they never experienced it. And when you do experience it, all of a sudden you think, this is not okay. But shifting from one to the other wasn't really where I needed to be, because I'm non-binary. I'm neither male, neither female. I'm somewhere in the middle. I always have been. And I think this is what we're beginning to see. And I think it's often about men beginning to embrace feminine energy and not feeling awful about the fact that they are expressing feminine energy and that they're looking at feminine qualities and embracing them and saying, yeah, that's the way I want to be, not this. And I was listening earlier, talking about this idea that leadership has got to be masculine. If you look at all the leadership books, you're right, it's absolutely packed with rules of command and control systems. That's not the way it is. But what we can do in the workplace is to make it okay to be LGBTQ. And it's not just about LGBTQ, it's about anybody expressing the other gender behaviors, and stop seeing it as something else, because that's where we get this problem. And
Totally.
You give so much great perspective, and I can't wait to have us on this. And we get so many good comments here about how people are agreeing, and we need to embrace, and so good to learn from you and experience it. Experience so we can embrace what's so in people, and so people can be more authentic out there is what I'm hearing you say, and not be ostracized for not fitting into a square or round hole. It's like, come on, people, this is 2022 already. Let's get together finally, instead of being afraid. If we hug and embrace, we don't have to go to fear, right?
One of the great things I think at the moment is I've really just picked up this year on the fact that within the LGBTQ community, we love celebration days. We have LGBT History Month in February or in October. October in the States is in February here in the UK. This week, Lesbian Visibility Week. It's the whole week about celebrating lesbianism. A couple of days after our event on the 17th of May, it's Idaho or Ida Hobbit Day, which is International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia and Transphobia. And then we've got Pride Month coming up in June and Transgender Awareness Week in November. All the time, there are lots and lots of these days of celebration.
So much celebration, so many celebrations. Yeah. Wow.
Well, we're going to celebrate
organizations can get behind. If organizations get behind those days, celebrate them within the company, that sends a message to their staff, their customers, and everybody else. We support LGBT people.
All right. Thank you so much, Ricky. I can't wait for your session. That's for sure.
I look forward to it.
Yeah. Hey, Laura, we have received video from Kara Lambert.
Let's roll it.
Yeah. Kara Lambert is from Australia. Her session topic is on day 2 is overcoming fear and imposter syndrome. So here's a short video message to all of you watching today.
So in my session, you're going to learn some awesome tips and tricks that are based in science that I personally use and teach to so many business owners and students and my friends about how to help them overcome the imposter syndrome that stops them from doing what they really want and need to do to move forward. It doesn't just have to be in business. This is a real life set of skills that you can take through day to day.
Oh, thank you. Woohoo! Okay. Hey, what else do we have for tonight's episode? You want to go through the preview of the Zeph?
I think we don't have much time, but what I want to kind of just come up and share with everybody is that be sure to check out the website, because we have so much information there. And I think the most important thing I want to share, maybe you guys didn't get a chance to actually see this, but I'm going to put it up on screen so we all can take a look. So we are 11 days. 11 days. 11 days. I'm having a lot of FOMO. And then you scroll down to the speaker section. Then you'll really realize how much FOMO we will have. These are our 6 keynotes, people.
Oh, yeah.
These are the keynotes that just, oh my God. We have TV infomercial, hosts, and then we have the Ice Queen. You just have to listen into the story. We have a former minister of a country. We have a best-selling author. We have a Hollywood to home Babylon Brooke. She is all about, oh my God, she's got a great story. So you just have to tune in. That's the keynotes. And then if you scroll down, we even have the play and creative presenters. I am sure not many of you have seen this presented at any of the virtual summits. Have you, Laura?
Nope.
Nope.
Summit,
Yep. So when you're at the website, You can click their image to get a little bit more information about what they're doing. We have Claire, who's going to do Dress for Success. We're not just saying talking, okay, people. Well, she's going to go through the whole wardrobe thing, I think. And then we're going to have the mixologist, who's going to do a collaboration mixology. And then we have Heidi, who'll be doing some camera stuff, right? And then this is the Sunshine Quotient with Catherine Chadwick. And we have, this is the fun part. So if anybody wants to be on camera, Laura, Wendy said, just let her know and we all can be fit and fab with her on camera.
Oh, yeah.
I just talked to her last night. Yeah, everybody, put your leggings on. And then we have comedy. Yes, the disclaimer, it is a mature content, but this is going to be fun because it's all, feminine stuff, women comedy, comedy hour. And this is going to be the chakra dance. This is another dance, a traditional dance. And Dita's going to talk about her love for a dying art. And we will have a wrap-up party. We will have Chef Jillian from Canada, who's going to collaborate with the mixologies. I mean, I've not seen this at any virtual summit.
There's more.
Yeah,
And there's more. And there's more because if you scroll down, you will see the speaker lineup. I couldn't keep up. I'm like, I missed one picture. I'm like, I have to put that picture in. These are the
4
faces.
tracks, okay, 4 tracks.
4
And it's
tracks.
all
This
free.
is
It's all
health
free
and wellness.
and live.
And then we have, I love there's a really diversity in there because we have one, I was looking through, we have one male representation for each track. This is so cool, right?
Yes.
So this is why you need to check out all this info on our website, as we are only 4 days away. And the best part, we're also doing a fundraising campaign with Find Leads. You can read more all about it on the website. 11 days, just like Laura said. We have 100. How many tickets? 100 tickets. 100 tickets to give away.
100,
So
100.
we're excited. So be sure to come and join us. And I see comments here. So funny, Lizzie. Lizzie T actually is going to help us. She's all the way from Canada. She's going to be our backstage producer. So we are getting the help that we need. And we thank our tribe, our community of folks who've come to support our event.
Lizzie T said she didn't see her home country, Chile. No,
Oh man, I know, right? We just need to get somebody next time on the list. So there you go. Excited. All right, I'm gonna let you both close it out.
Okay, if you have any friends, invite all your friends, your mom, basically all women. Okay, it's full packed with 4 tracks. We have over almost 70 speakers from over 3 days, Laura. Wow. I guess now that we are 12 hours ahead. So I'm not so sure whether I'll be sleeping much for the next 3 days, for those 3 days.
You might not be, but it'll be worth it. And actually you will be, because there is a break, and you can focus in on your own time zone for those of you who are going to be attending. And if you want to get even more sleep and you want a replays of the things that you need to go take care of yourself for, get the upgraded VIP ticket. Grab a free ticket or upgrade. We want you a part of this community. Our sponsors have been so generous to donate their time and their funds to sponsor 100 tickets. We are taking more sponsors because we'd love more people to have access to free tickets. Go to sowvictory.com to find out about all the events happening, all the ways you can get involved, and we'll see you there. Woohoo!
We'll see you there. So remember, grab those tickets, those 100 free tickets, like right now, like after this. Okay? All right. Okay. Thank you, Laura. So here we are. We're signing off. So see you in episode 10 next Thursday. That's the finale of the pre-show SOW Victory Fest. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.